Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in here. We're going to try this bad boy once again. You feel me? Late night session, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. You already know how we rock it. You feel me? Make sure y'all come in here, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. You already know how we doing this bad boy. You know what I mean? Make sure you hit that like button too as well as soon as you come through the daggone dope. You know what I mean? That's at least that you can do. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all coming up in here with, you know what I mean? Dirty shoes on, boots on, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be all cool and fly and all that old yada yada stuff and stuff like that. You want to come through the front door, man, with these dirty, muddy boots on and stuff like that, but you can't hit the goddamn like button, though. You know? Yeah, make me understand that real quick, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now, we tried to make this live stream yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But we was having little internet issues and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. You know, the devil always working. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make this page right here where, you know what I'm saying, we talking about some life stuff, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Talk about life, man. I'm a person that likes to talk about life sometimes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Austin, man, what's going on with you, baby? Hold on, Austin. Why I got you up in here? Hold on a second. Well, I got you up in here since we're going to be on this page at times. Let me get you situated. Hold on. Let me get you situated. Let me get you situated, baby. Live. There we go. Times and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Austin, man, what's going on with you, baby? Man, that my mic sounds like that. Well, my mic sounds like that. Hit that like button for myself. There we go. Oh, dang, you can change it up? Okay. Can review, remove chat, hide, use the time. Also, all right, I'm gonna give you full range then. Shoot, we're gonna give you full range around this bad boy. There we go. Yeah, there we go. You know what I mean? Got you situated on all my channels. You dig? But we tried to do this bad boy yesterday. We was trying to talk about this topic and stuff like that or whatever. And like I said, my internet and stuff like that was so contrary, man. It was just not working at all, man. It was just the devil was just working hard last night. You feel me? Went live on my racing channel and stuff like that. Cut off my live over there. Then I try to come over here and talk real quick. Cut my live over here and stuff like that. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep real quick, man. You know what I mean? And I think I know why my audio is sounding like that. Hold on a second. I think I gotta see properties. I think I gotta put this in device. Boom. There we go. My audio should sound a lot better now. Let me hear it real quick. Should sound a lot better now. Hey, hold on, Austin. There we go. Times and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Austin, man, what's going on with you, baby? It should sound a lot better than my mic sound. I just said, you know what? See properties. I think I gotta put this in device. Boom. There we go. My audio should sound a lot better now. Let me hear it real quick. Testing. Hold on. Now I got left ear action. What is this? There we go. It sounds better, but now I got left ear action. Hold on a second. Now. See, I told you, man, the devil is always working. Hold on. Yo. Oh, there it goes. So I got to switch to that. There we go. We should be good now. It should sound a lot better now. Let me see. Like that. You know what I mean? Austin, that was... Let me see. There we go. My audio should sound a lot better now. Let me hear it real quick. Testing. Hold on. Now I got left ear action. What is this? There we go. It sounds better, but now I got left ear action. Hold on a second. It should sound good, though. Should sound better. I think it sounds a lot better now. I'm going to trust it. You know what I'm saying? We always can change stuff like that. See, this is what I be hating about when I flip to different pages and stuff like that. I got to sit here and change everything around and stuff like that. But once I change it at one time, though, you know what I'm saying? We all good, though. I ain't got to change it no more or whatnot. But I want to talk about a topic real quick, though. Like I said, we're going to be on here talking about life stuff and stuff like that. you know what I mean, give you a better, you know what I'm saying, point of view of how I move, how I operate, and all that good old jazz. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, even people that lives around me and stuff like that. You know, one thing about me, dog, I'm not a big talkative person, right? Like, I never been that type of person, right? But unless you take the time out to know me and be around me and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? That's like the only time that you're gonna know, like, okay, you know what I'm saying, bro ass be bro ass be on a different type of level, man. But you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to just, you know, being one of those extra friendly type of guys and stuff like that, just, you know what I'm saying, being the life of the conversation, yeah, that's not me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's never gonna be me, nor if it's ever gonna try to be like that. You feel me? Like, I'm cool, man. I'm one of those people that I don't talk too much, man, but I pay attention to what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of those people that, you know, I'm swift to talk, but I'm quick to listen, though. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to make this page real quick and just, you know what I'm saying, talk about life, talk about certain, you know, things that's going on and stuff like that. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the things that we talk about on here, the people that do come through here, you know what I'm saying, they can get a better understanding too as well. A different outlook, a different opinion about certain things and stuff like that. Because, you know, as us all, you know, grown individuals and stuff like that, you know, we all kind of got our own lookout on life, and we all kind of got our own, you know what I'm saying, per te on how life should be, and, you know, how we should move and stuff like that. But sometimes it's a breath of fresh air that a person that's similar, you know what I'm saying, to my ways of teaching and learning and understanding how, you know what I'm saying, I should move and operate in life. You know what I'm saying? They believe in the same type of thing, but yet they also believe differently too as well. You know what I'm saying? So we can also not only learn from each other, but we can grow with each other. You feel me? So that's what I want to do right here. And, you know, plus, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I just like to sit back and just relax, man, and just talk some shit. You feel me? But nonetheless though, just like what I was trying to start off from yesterday, it's a topic that's going on in my neck of the woods and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Situation, you know what I'm saying, on my local end and stuff like that when it comes to Facebook or whatever the case may be. And that is, and there was a situation that happened a couple of days ago where a female or a group of females or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really like, I looked at it and got to understand what was going on and stuff like that. But after a while, man, I got to look away from this shit. It's like, this shit is stupid. You feel me? But a female or a group of females, you know, made a post. It made several posters and stuff like that, exposing men for for not only the female, because this is what she said, right? Not only the female licking, eating ass on the individuals that they're exposing, but also playing with their goddamn booty hole around this motherfucker, man. You feel me? And the crazy thing is, right, I was rapping with my homeboy and shit like that, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I slide on him or whatever. And he's like, hey, dog, you see what's going on Facebook and shit like that? I'm like, no, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, these bitches woke up with time today. I'm like, they woke up with time today. What you talking about? You know what I mean? He's like, man, these hoes on here, you know, they on here, you know, exposing motherfuckers and shit like that, talking about this nigga right here and this nigga right here likes to get they booty ate and likes to get their ass played with and all types of, you know what I'm saying, assiduous things. Don't ask me how to spell that word now, but all types of assiduous things going on and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh no. Like, this is what we got going on around here. Like, what type of shit is this, bro? Like, this is nothing new. Especially when you live in the inner city or the urban community or something like that, man. This is nothing new, man, where you have situations, you know what I'm saying, especially if you friends with a lot of people and stuff like that, where you have situations where this type of event or this type of act, you know what I'm saying, transpire, you know what I'm saying, on your timeline. So when he told me about it, because me personally, I'm not a person that, bro, I got a Facebook and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, I pretty much got everybody under the sun, you know what I'm saying, as a friend on my Facebook and shit like that. But at the same time, though, bro, I be doing so much. I be doing so much ripping and running and moving around and stuff like that. Like, I can't just stay on Facebook all day, dog. Like, I can't do the shit, bro. Like, the shit is weak to me, bro. Like, the time that, and that's why I get pissed off, like, at women and shit like that, right? That sit there and look at TikTok all day. Like, I always look at it as the time that you sitting here wasting, consuming all this foolishness, right? You could be doing something. And that's how I be feeling too, right? Like, I go on Facebook, right? I look at my notifications. I see if anybody tagged me in something. I see if anybody, if I put a post up the other day, if somebody, saying comment back or whatever, if somebody messaged me or something like that. And from there, I will, stroll real quick down my timeline for like maybe a minute or two. I'll put a post up real quick or whatever the case may be. Then after that, I'm pretty much off there, bro. Like, I'm not on there no more. Like, if you was to look at my goddamn phone right now, my phone don't even have notifications turned on for motherfucking Facebook. Let alone my phone don't have notifications turned on for no social media platform. And I'm talking about Instagram, TikTok, all the platforms. I don't have no notifications turned on that shit. Simple fact that, for one, I don't like my phone going off every 5 seconds, because I know if I had notifications turned on with those particular social media platforms, my notifications be going off 24/7. I ain't got time for that goof ass shit. Every time my phone goes off, I gotta sit here and look at it and shit like that. Like, I been seeing a lot of these bitches that, I was around a bitch one time, right? And she had her notifications turned on and shit like that for all her social media platforms. I thought the bitch was just popping like that. Like, damn, baby, like, yeah, like, niggas out here love your little stinky funky ass. But the whole time, though, it was just notifications that, was coming from these various social media platforms and emails and shit like that, that her phone is just going off 24/7. And some people, I think they do that shit, try to look cute and shit like that. Like, my phone just constantly going off and shit like that. But, bitch, you're not that popular, man. Like, you can't confuse me, nor can you fool me with that goof ass shit. Like, I instantly, like, because I'm sitting here talking to her and shit like that. She got her phone on loud and shit. And it's just constantly just, and at first it hit me like, damn, this bitch right here, like, damn, this bitch phone is blowing up like a motherfucker. But then I start to realize, and also, I was being nosy too as well. Let's not forget about that. But I start to realize, though, that, bitch, this ain't, text messages and missed phone calls and shit like that. Like, these are just pointless ass notifications, coming to your phone and shit like that. And that's why I could just never do it, bro. Like, the only time that a notification will come to my phone on loud, if somebody calls me and somebody text messages me. You know what I'm saying? But all that other shit, Instagram Messenger, Facebook Messenger, Twitter and all that shit, that shit's quiet, bro. I don't see the notification until I actually go into the goddamn app. Simple as that. You feel me? Like, I'm cool with all that fucking notification ass bullshit, man. Like, that shit is stupid to me. You feel me? But I go on Facebook and stuff, right? And I start scrolling down and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be, to trying to find out, this conversation that's going on that my partner is talking about or whatever. So I'm scrolling down and stuff like that, and I finally find it and stuff like that or whatever. And it's some old, instantly, like, it's some old messy ass shit where it's basically stating that, oh, these niggas out here, want to play hardball and woo 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 and all this old shit and stuff like that. But you forgot that I'm the right bitch. I got locations, I got names, I got pinned messages and all this old shit, blase. These niggas out here is freaks. These niggas out here like to get they ass licked. These niggas out here like to get they ass ate. These niggas out here like to get they booty hole touched. And I'm sitting there reading this shit, right? And as I'm reading it, a spirit comes over me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, praise Lord, what is this? Like, what in the hell? And why in the hell did this girl, this young lady, wake up this morning with so much violence? Like, I was appalled, I was confused, I was disoriented. You feel me? And my partner was like, you see it, bro? I'm like, yeah, I see it, bro. So I'm going through the comments and shit like that. I see little big-headed bitches that I know and shit like that I went to school with, or I know from, other motherfuckers and shit like that. And I'm just sitting here reading this shit, and I'm like, so this right here is going to be the topic of the week, right? Around where I live at. Like, yeah, man, these motherfuckers, man, they've been fired up all morning. This has been going crazy all morning, putting up statuses and posters about this shit all morning. So my partner, you know what I'm saying? Because I see the one little post and shit like that the one big-headed bitch put, right? So my partner showed me the other posters and shit like that. Like, oh, yeah, this bitch said this, and this bitch said that, and blase, and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be. And after seeing all this, you know what I'm saying, toxic energy all on Facebook and shit like that, because that's all it is, bro. This toxic-ass energy. Like, who the fucks wakes up on a goddamn, I gotta believe it was Tuesday, on a goddamn Tuesday, right? You got movement in all your motherfucking limbs. You woke up breathing. You healthy. Everything on your body works. You can see, you can smell, you can taste. But you wake up with this negative type of energy. Like, I just never understood that. Like, how can you just wake up with that just type of aura around you? Like you're a demon. Like, you're demonic. You feel me? Like, I will never, like, even in my greatest or farthest philosophy, be around you. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? My man showed me all the other shit and stuff like that motherfuckers was saying and stuff. And he had asked me, right? He was like, he like, bro, this shit crazy, bro. Like, the one dude that they're talking about, he deleted his motherfucking Facebook and shit like that. I'm like, why did he delete his Facebook? Like, man, I think he embarrassed and shit like that. Like, damn, they really going in on these motherfuckers and shit like that. And it wasn't like it was one individual that they was talking about. They was talking about a group of individuals and stuff like that. But like I said, they putting names out there. They showing pictures. They showing all types of shit, right? And my partner asked me, right, he was like, hey, dog, if, you know, if you was in this type of mix right here, like, how would you feel about it? Because my partner, he's one of those guys, and I'm the same way too as well, right? Like, if we see something, hear about something, or whatever the case may be, you know, we look at it, we laugh about it and stuff like that, then we always ask each other that same question, like, how would you respond? How would you react, you know, if you was in this type of, you know what I'm saying, foolishness right here? So he asked me, he was like, hey, dog, you know what I'm saying, if this was you right here, bro, how would you react to this shit, right? And I instantly told him, I'm like, bro, you gotta look at it like this, right? For one, I'm not with the fuckery shit, right? I'm not with the, you know, the extra, you know, freaky dicky, you know what I'm saying? Can't you see? Like, I'm not with all that shit, bro. Like, I'm real plain Jane when it comes to shit like that, bro. Like, can I talk to y'all real quick? Can I preach to y'all real quick? See, one thing about Fly, right? And I always been like this, right? I'm a person that gets hella pussy. I didn't fuck hella bitches my whole life and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I lost my virginity at a very young age. You know what I'm saying? I'm very deep in this motherfucker, right? You feel me? But never in my life have I ever had the sensation or the desire to want to do this extra freaky shit, man. Like, y'all gotta realize something, man. I was raised old school, bro. You know, I'm cool with just a bitch give me a little head. We fuck, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, might be some kissing, you know, here and there and stuff like that, but we ain't gonna go too exotic with the kissing. And that's it. A lot of these niggas out here, man, they want to do all this extra shit and stuff like that. They want, you know what I'm saying, bitches to sit here and lick ass and look, baby, I'm cool on all that, baby. You ain't got to do all that, baby. Same thing with these females, right? These females want niggas to fuck them in the... Look, I'm going to tell y'all right now, right? I wouldn't be surprised. And I don't keep counting this goof ass shit because it's goof ass shit to me. But I wouldn't be surprised if I'm more closer to the number 70 when it comes to bodies than anything else, right? Never in my life have I had the desire to have sex with a woman and fuck her in the ass. Nor has a woman has asked me, can you do it? And I gave in and did it. I'm just not into that shit. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all can feel whatever the fuck y'all want to feel about this shit, but I'm just not into that shit. That shit is weird to me. Like, what do I get out of that shit? Like, I never had that type of urge or sensation or just, you know, the sex was just so good and I just got overwhelmed and, you know, I just turned her around and said, I just want to fuck you in the ass. Like, no. I'm cool, baby. Like,
I'm cool. Like, what? And if a female, cause it's been times that, the little big headed bitch want to sit there and ask me, peculiar questions and stuff like that in a moment and shit. No, baby, I can't do that for you. I'm sorry that I'm not into that. But it'll be fine. No, baby, 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 baby. Listen to me, baby. I don't care what you tell me or how you try to persuade me. It's not going to happen. Like, if you want to stop doing what we're doing right now, we can, but I'm cool on all that. No, I'm not finna, you know, start lumberjacking, you know what I'm saying, in the Black Lagoon. I'm cool. Baby, 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 I am cool. Like, I'm fine. Like, if you feel like, I don't turn you on enough because I don't want to do that, then maybe you need to find somebody else. Yeah. Maybe you need to find somebody else. Because for one, I have principles about myself that I'm just not finna do. I'm sorry. And it is as simple as that. You feel me? So when I see certain shit on the internet, especially when it's local and shit like that, I just be sitting there with just, the motherfucking Scooby just raggy. Like, what? Like, what is these niggas into, bro? Like, and my partner, like I said, he asked me, like, how will I feel and what will I do in that situation and stuff like that. And I told him, like, straight up, like, on some GP shit, like, I'm like, bro, you know me, dog. Like, I don't even move that way. Like, I'm cool with the Black Lagoon shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the one-eyed bandit shit. Like, I'm cool with, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Like, I don't want no partaking in that. You feel me? I'm already mad enough that the pussy hole and the booty hole is already that close together as is. That's already pissing me off already. You know what I'm saying? For all my men out there, the next time that you look at it, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker vagina, look at the vagina and look at that. I bet money the only thing that you can put between them motherfuckers is a goddamn pinky finger. That's how close the motherfuckers is together. I'm already mad enough that the motherfuckers is that close together. You feel me? But for you to sit there and what? Nah, dog. Like, we not finna go down that road right there. But I told my mans though, I'm like, you know me, I don't partake in those type of assiduous things and stuff like that. But, you know what I'm saying? I told him, I'm like, but if I was into that type of freaky shit, right? And a bitch call herself exposing me to the world, and really it's not the world, really is just local jokers and shit like that. Let's just be 100. Like, who the fuck is these motherfuckers? But we can go ahead and go with the philosophy they want to go with, to the world, right? I will stand on it like a man. Because that's what I am. I am a man. And bitch, you can't embarrass me. The fuck? Like, who do you think you are that I allow you to do something to me, right? And you think that sometime down the line and stuff like that, you done got mad at me for whatever odd reason it is that you're exposing me. Bitch, you can't expose me. How can you expose me on something that I allowed you to do to me? You feel me? And when I'm sitting there reading the comments and stuff like that, all these dudes and stuff like that, they sitting there, they getting mad, they getting frustrated, they arguing with the bitch and stuff like that. First of all, I'm not finna argue with the bitch, right? And second of all, if it was to come out that, some female did that type of assiduous, type of thing to me and stuff like that, I'm gonna stand on it like a man. I'm gonna be like, okay, bitch, and yeah, you did do that. Yeah. And what is your point? Like, what are we trying to get out of this? I thought that, you being a woman, we can keep that on the wraps and shit, but since you want to sit here and expose me, so-called expose me to the world, then yes, bitch. You did that. You ate my ass. I had you face first in my nasty ass crack. Okay? Like, people got to realize something, right? I'm a different type of dude, right? And whatever I do or say or have done, It's all because I did it because I believe. I did it because that's what I'm into. I did it because that's me. And if anybody thinks that they're going to sit there and expose me or sit there and say something that's going to get me upset or, riled up and stuff like that, then why the fuck would I let you do that in the first place? See, a lot of these niggas get shit confused and miscombobulated. First of all, you're dealing with a female, right? And we all should know, in a female nature, a bitch is just being a bitch. Yeah, she can sit here and be your best friend and do all these things, but as soon as that evil ass spirit of bitch behavior comes over that bitch, she's willing to tell the world all types of secrets about your ass, all types of lies and criticize and all types of bullshit about your ass. You got to be prepared for that rapture. Because at the end of the day, a bitch is going to be a bitch. And a lot of these niggas don't realize that. It's like, bro, how you don't realize that a bitch is going to be a bitch? But yet, when I sit here and talk to you, or I sit here and see you on social media and shit like that, you make it seem like you got all the bitches in the world, but yet you don't know bitch behavior? Like, that right there is just telling me that, bro, you don't be around bitches like how you be saying you be around bitches. Because me personally, I be around bitches. And I know that bitches be bitches. And I'm not finna sit here and do anything around the bitch because I know that one day down the line, if this bitch get mad enough at me, she's willing to tell it all to everybody. No filter. Straight gas. So that's why I would never put myself in a situation for those type of allegations to be put upon me. Now, yeah, you have sometimes motherfuckers just being pure lied on and shit like that, where a motherfucker just come up with just some type of, story. Yeah, you do have that and stuff like that. But there was truth. There was truth behind what this big-headed bitch was saying about these niggas. But these niggas didn't know how to move like a man. Because if I was one of those dudes, and that bitch would have had my name on that motherfucking post saying that, I like to get my ass licked. These niggas is wild. But I like to get my ass licked. I like to get my ass ate. I like to get my ass played with and all that shit. You know what I would have did? If that was me, I would have came on that motherfucking status and been like, yes, bitch. That's exactly what you did. You ate my ass. You played in my ass. You had your pretty fine face all in my funky, stanky asshole for hours. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Since you want to be messy, let's be messy real quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch. You had your motherfucking pretty fine face taking all these motherfucking dream shot photos and all these headshot photos and shit like that. And you got all these old punk ass, simp ass niggas sitting here grooming and hooing and hiding over your little stank. Yeah, bitch, you had your pretty ass face all in my motherfucking stanky ass asshole. Bitch. And another thing, bitch, why are you trying to sit here and, call yourself exposing me and shit like that? Bitch, let's talk about some other shit too as well. Let's talk about how many times I done fucked your ass. How many times we done had sex. How long you sucked my dick last night. Let's talk about how long, bitch, you sucked my goddamn dick for so long that when I came from motherfucking belly button all the way up to your motherfucking forehead. Let's talk about that. Since you want to sit here and call yourself exposing a motherfucker, and then, me personally, I'm a real trifling motherfucker, man. I tell people, you might not want to get into an argument with me because I don't hold no bars. I'm crazy. I'm retarded. You feel me? But I would have kept on going like, yeah. Yeah, bitch, you did all that freaky ass shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't expose me, bitch, because I'm a real man around this motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? You think that you woke up this motherfucking morning and shit like that because, bitch, you mad because I didn't pick up the motherfucking phone for your goof ass? Or you mad because I didn't make you my motherfucking wifey, bitch? Because I started dating this other bitch? And now you mad, you upset, you in your motherfucking feelings and shit like that. So you think that you writing this motherfucking status and got all these other little Wendy William ass, you know what I'm saying, no man having ass bitches agreeing and he and ha and shit like that. Let's talk about it then, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For all the girls that's sitting here, you know what I'm saying, he and ha and stuff like that, and this motherfucking post and shit like that. I seen that the bitch took a picture with you and she kissed you on your cheek. Yeah. That little nasty mouth ass, shit mouth ass bitch is kissing you on the motherfucking cheek. You know, I see that. You got your parents coming up in here and shit like that, talking about, you know, baby, you need to stop doing this. You need to stop talking like this. And you need to come over here, you know what I'm saying, for my birthday. Yeah, Mr. Williams, you know, your daughter. Yeah, let me talk about your daughter real quick. You know why your daughter didn't, you know what I'm saying, when she came over there for Thanksgiving and came over there for Christmas and shit like that. And when you asked her, you know what I'm saying, baby, are you hungry? And she said, no, daddy, I'm full. I'm not hungry. I'm tired to take a plate to go. Yeah. Because she was filled up off all that ass, man. Yeah. I gave her so much ass to eat before we came over to the motherfucking house and shit like that. The bitch was full. I would have went in on that bitch. And that's what people got to realize. If you're going to do something and you truly did it, like I said, sometimes people are being lied on and being criticized for things and allegations that they truly didn't do. But if you're going to do something, you always got to remember that one day, whatever you do in the dark, and when I say in the dark, something that you might be embarrassed of, or you just don't want everybody knowing and stuff like that, you got to realize that one day this might come to the light. So your best bet is to never do anything with anybody in the dark. And I don't know why that is so hard for people to understand these days. I mean, god damn, we're in 2023. This is old news right here. It's like beating up a dead horse. But yet people are still falling. Men are still falling to the same idiotic behavior. And I just sit there with just a puzzled look on my face, and it's just like, wow, like this dude right here did these type of acts with this female, right? And now this female is exposing him and he's embarrassed. Like, they make it seem like he did it with a guy or something. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a female. And look, I always tell people this, right? Like, look, hey, I'm not into all that extra freaky dicky shit, bitch. You not eating my ass, bitch. You not playing in my, bitch. You not doing none of that crazy ass shit with me, bitch. You gonna fuck around and get hit on top of your head if you touch that motherfucker. Bitch, if you look at it too long, bitch, I'm gonna hit you on your motherfucking head. You know? But different strokes for different folks, right? For all the niggas that's doing that type of assiduous things with these females, how can you be embarrassed? Like, I'm sorry, maybe my mouthpiece is just too much more spectacular than most niggas, but I would have switched it on the bitch. Like, bitch, you're sitting here on Facebook. Your friends and family members are seeing this shit, and you're bragging about eating my ass? Like, how are you embarrassing me? Bitch, you're the one that's Miss Munchie. Bitch, you're the one that's Miss Munchie around this motherfucker. The fuck? I'm oh Lord. I'm the one that got you around this motherfucker. Nom, 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 nom. I'm the one that got you doing that. How can you embarrass me? But it comes back to what I was saying. A lot of these guys out here are not men. They are little boys. And they let something so minor, so minuscule of a bitch coming through saying that she ate your ass, and you sit here and argue with the bitch and try to justify that you didn't do it, or you sit here and delete your Facebook because you're embarrassed. Like, what? like I say, I'm not into that type of shit. But if I was into that type of freaky dicky shit, right? You can't embarrass me. Because why? I am a man. I am who I am. Bitch, and you're not finna embarrass me. Whatever I do in public, whatever I do in private, bitch, if it comes full circle 360, bitch, I'm gonna stand on it like a man. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna stand on my shit. Because I got principles, I got values, I got morals about myself that no big-headed, loose booty, munchy ass bitch is gonna sit here and try to minimize me to a significant other as a motherfucking little ass boy. The fuck? Bitch, you got this game fucked up, baby. For real. Like, you got this game all the way fucked up. That's why, and like I said, this is being shared to Facebook and stuff like that. That's why, for the people that knows me personally, right? You never heard me in no fuckery shit. You never heard me in no, entanglement bullshit and all that weirdo ass shit. You never heard me in no shit like that because I don't put myself in situations where one day this information can come out to the world. I don't do that. There's nothing that I do in private that I will be embarrassed of if it comes out to the light. I'm not one of those guys. I'm sorry. Everything that I do in public, everything that I do in private, bitch, you put it out there or you say it, bitch, I'll say it for you. The fuck? You can't embarrass me because there's nothing that I'm doing that's embarrassing. Why? Because I am a man. I am who I am. Bitch, if I allowed you to eat my ass and bitch, when you do bring that that foolishness to a social media platform and stuff like that, I'm going to stand on it. Yes, bitch, you ate my ass. Yeah. And what is your point? I didn't eat your ass. You ate my ass. You was Miss Munchie. That's your name now. Miss Munchie. You know, your name is not Pretty Beauty, whatever the fuck this long ass bullshit that you got on your motherfucker. Your name is Miss Munchie. Okay, bitch? So what are we talking about here? I thought that you would be a woman about your shit and have a little bit more class about your shit. But I see that you move and operate, you know what I'm saying, like a child. So since you want to get messy, let's get messy then. Bitch. That's how I would have did it. And my shit would have been so cold, so clever, so slick with it, right? That it would have got to the point where I could just tell, right? I would have said so much crazy ass shit and stuff like that, and I wouldn't gave not two fucks about shit. Motherfuckers would have went from hee and ha in the comment sections and shit like that to DMing me and messaging me and talking about some chill dog, it's just a female. No. It's not no chill. It wasn't no chill when she put out that shit when she put it out. All you little big-headed motherfuckers was sitting there hee and ha and all this old shit. Thought it was just the most funniest shit in the world. But you didn't think that I was going to have that comeback. Yeah. You didn't think I was going to have that get back. You didn't think that get back was going to be that cold right there. And now it's chill. Take it easy. She's just a female. No. She wants to play hardball. Let's play. It is simple as that. That right there and that type of mentality is what separates me and a lot of other men that thinks the same way from these little ass boys. Because I would have had a field day with that bitch if I was one of those niggas right there in that motherfucking conversation. A field day with her. These niggas out here, deleting Facebook pages and arguing with the bitch and trying to justify, no, bitch, you didn't eat my ass. What, bitch? I would have had a field day with her. I would have had a field day with her friends, whoever else want to come to the bitch defense. I'll take on all you little Power Ranger ass bitches. Yeah. One man army around this motherfucker, man. You feel me? I would have took on all you little Power Ranger ass bitches. The fuck wrong with you? Thinking you would expose a expose? Bitch, you the one with the motherfucking Nestle Crunch type face going on and shit. Why you talking all that shit, bitch? Tell the mother... See, I'm so trifling. Bitch, hey, I would have sat there and been like, bitch, why you talking all that goddamn shit, right? Tell them motherfuckers how you text my ass 2-3 days later and told me that you had motherfucking pink eye around this motherfucker because I pooted because I pooted a little bit in your face. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, I would have had a field day with her ass. And whoever else. I would have had a motherfucking field day. Boy, I would have said so much goddamn shit. Boy, I would have flipped that motherfucker so goddamn cold. That bitch would have deleted that motherfucking status. The fuck is you talking about? Try to embarrass me. Bitch, stop it. You can't embarrass a real man, baby. You can sit here and embarrass these little boys. You can sit here and embarrass, you know what I'm saying, these guys that profess to be men and stuff like that. But a real man, you can't embarrass him. Why? Because I am who I am. And if that's what I did with your little freaky nasty ass, then yes, bitch, that's what I did with you. And what is your point? We're wasting time here. You're telling the world this for what? You telling the world this because you like to eat? You telling the world this because, you know, I turned your face into a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, Nestle Crunch bar? Huh? Help me understand this. Why are we having this conversation right now? You want to tell the world how I pooted on your face? On your little pretty ass your little pretty ass cute little face. I pooted on it. I poop. I did one of those on it. You know, it had a little poop. You know what I'm saying? Is that what we're talking about here? Help me understand, baby. Because at the end of the day, I am a man. And you can't embarrass a real man. You may think you can try, but at the end of the day, it's not going to work. So when I told my mans that, right? I told my mans that, because we were talking about that shit for like a good hour or so, man. Like, bro, I had my partner just cracking up laughing like, bro, that shit would have been crazy, bro. Like, and I told him like, yeah, it would have been crazy, right? And I also told him, well, actually he told me, he was like, well, bro, you know, you're one of those guys that, you know, things don't get to you. And I'm like, you're right. And if something did get to me, I would never let nobody know that it got to me, you know? But at the same token, though, these guys right here, they don't move like that. And I'm like, well, if they don't move that way, why would they do it in the first place? It goes back to what I was saying earlier. I'm not finna do nothing that I'm gonna be embarrassed about. Same thing with eating pussy, right? Everybody has their mixed opinions about that shit and stuff like that. Let me tell y'all how I feel about that, right? Out of all the girls that I never did something with, right? I can count on my one hand, right? How many times I have did it. Now, I'm not going to be one of those guys and say that I never did it. No, I did it before. Right? But listen to what I just said, though. I can count on my one hand. That's 5 fingers. And we're not even using all my fingers on all the people that I have did it with. So, you know, I always told myself, even from the first time that I did it, I still remember the first time that I did it. I lost my virginity way back in, goddamn it, 2004 is when I lost my virginity, right? The first time that I ate pussy was 2011. The second time that I ate pussy was 2015. And the third time that I ate pussy was 2019. Okay? And that's where it stops. Now, with me saying that, right, you know, There's a lot of men out there that, you know, have no, oh yeah, I eat pussy. I'm not saying that there's an issue with that. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. Stand on it like a man. Me, I have my own philosophy and beliefs and stuff like that. While I'm not really, you know what I'm saying, too fond of doing it and stuff like that. Yes, I have did it before. But at the same token, though, it's not my cup of tea. All right? It's not my cup of tea. But, if one of those 3 big-headed motherfuckers, right, would have came out and said that Fly ate my pussy, I would have been like, okay, bitch, and what is your point? I ate your pussy. I mean, you was my lady at the moment. You know, I wanted to get sexually freaky with my woman at the moment, and that's what I did. I was trying to fulfill your desire. And once again, I thought that you would be a woman about this shit, but obviously, you're acting like a little ass kid right now. What is your point right now? You think that I'm finna get upset in this, you know, public argument that we're having, and you're sitting here, oh, blah, 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 you know how females be, oh, blah, 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 you ate my pussy. Okay, and what is your point here? Now, since we're talking like this, but I ate your pussy, let's talk about how many times I fucked and how many times you sucked this dick before I even thought about eating your pussy. Let's talk about that real quick. Since you want to be messy, let's be messy real quick. Let's talk about how you down there and suck this dick, right? We've been messing around with each other for about 2 years now. And you just suck this dick from here to kingdom come about over 100 times. I got DNA and chromosome all over your goddamn body in places that I didn't even know my DNA could even go. I got DNA all over your face, all over your chest, all over your stomach, all over your back, all over your ass, all behind your kneecap, under fingernails and toenails, all types of crits and crevices all over your goddamn body, bitch. Before I even thought about eating your little nasty ass twat. See, that's how I would have came at a bitch. So let's talk about that. You know? But I still know men, boys, guys that get embarrassed from a bitch saying that. And it comes down to, once again, why do something with somebody that you're embarrassed of? Because see, when people do things behind closed doors, and when it comes out to the spotlight or whatever the case may be, and they have this, you know, this embarrassed, shame type of look and feel about themselves, I feel like you'll do some more shit. That's just me. I feel like you'll do some other shit too as well. Because how you embarrassed of this little petty ass shit right here? Why would you do it then? What type of desire or fulfillment was you trying to please right here? Why would you even do it if you're gonna be embarrassed if it comes out to the world? I just never understood that. I really feel like people that does shit like that, that's embarrassed and, oh, I can't believe you told motherfuckers that. I feel like they'll do some other shit too behind closed doors. That's just me though. There's not nothing that I have ever did behind closed doors that I'll ever be embarrassed of. And I know some people will sit there and be like, well, what if, you know, he was messing with a bitch and he had an old lady or something like that. He was cheating. Okay, well, it goes back to what I was saying already. Why would you do something behind closed doors and you're going to be embarrassed if it comes out to the spotlight? You saying that, you know, this whole scenario, what if, you know, he has an old lady at the crib and he's out here cheating? Well, why cheat then? If you're not going to be prepared for the ridicule, if you're not going to be prepared for the type of bullshit that might come with this, then don't do it. It is simple as that. There's nothing that I have did or nothing that I have did that I'm going to be embarrassed of. I'm going to sit here and try to lie about, try to sit here and try to prove my case and shit like that. No. That's why you have never heard me in no bullshit. Heard me in no type of weird ass, oh, Fly did. No, that don't even sound right. people know how I move. People know that how I operate. The only way that motherfucker can say something about me is a full-fledged lie. That's the only way somebody can say something about me. But anything else that I have truly did, if I was going out with a female or something like that, and I so-called cheated on her and shit like that, then I'm gonna stand on it like a man. I did what I did, and what? Bitch, you're not finna embarrass me. The fuck? What up? Don't put yourself in situations if you're not prepared for the ridicule that might come afterwards. I tell that to people all the time. I have never put myself in a situation where what might come out of that situation, I'm going to be embarrassed, or I'm going to lose a relationship, or I'm going to lose friends or families. I never put myself in that situation. And that's the same way that you got to move to as well. Don't put yourself in a situation where eventually one day this information can come out and now you done lost your significant other. And now you embarrassed. And now people looking at you strange and weird and stuff like that and funny. Why put yourself in that situation? It is simple as that. Bitches is going to be bitches. So I don't know why you put in any type of trust into a bitch. And let me also say this too as well, right? While I got it on my mind. For all you niggas out there that got, that's married and, got a girlfriend, you've been with this girl for 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years and all that old shit and stuff like that. Look, check this out, right? This girl that you're cheating on with, right, knows that you have an old lady, right? You think that she respects you? Let me say that again real quick, right? This girl, this lady that you got, right? Your little side piece, right? You know what I'm saying? Your little side bitch, whatever you want to call the bitch, right? Yeah? She know that you got an old lady. She know that you got a wife. She know you got, wife and kids at the crib and stuff like that. But you, coming over here and shit like that, saying doing the funky funk, right? Yeah? You think this bitch respects you? Oh, but she lets me fuck backwards. Do you think she respects you? Oh, but she sucks my dick for 3 hours straight. But do you think she respects you? Oh, she lets me, nut all over her. Do you think she respects you? She already know that you an ain't shit ass nigga, right? She already know that you don't respect yourself, right? Because you're putting yourself in this situation, right? So how the fuck can you expect somebody to respect you and not put your business out there when you don't even respect your goddamn self? A lot of you niggas, man, be putting this shit on y'all selves, bro. And that's all I gotta say about it. Y'all niggas be putting this shit on y'all selves, man. It ain't the bitch fault. Cause I didn't see niggas sit there, if the bitch I'm gonna beat the bitch. Why you gonna beat the bitch up? What did the bitch do wrong? Why you gonna beat her up? Because the bitch was acting like a bitch? So you gonna beat her up? But you the one that did this shit with the bitch. So why you gonna beat the bitch up? Like, I never understood when niggas said that right there. Oh, if a bitch put my business out there and stuff like that, and my wife leaves me, I'm gonna beat the bitch up. I'm gonna kill the bitch. Why? Why are you gonna beat the bitch up and kill the bitch because the bitch is acting like a bitch? The bitch is doing what's in her nature to do. She's acting like a bitch. So why are you gonna sit here and minimize yourself and possibly spend the rest of your life in a motherfucking, jail cell somewhere because you did these things with that bitch. And now she done caught feelings or whatever type of emotional whatever. And now she's telling the world or told her one girlfriend or something like that that's a blabber. Or however the information got out. And now your wife left you or your girlfriend left you because she know that you was out here dirty dicking. How you gonna get mad at the bitch? That never made sense to me right there. I am who I am. I'm the one that did that. I'm the one that made provisions for that shit to happen. Not the bitch. The bitch was just doing what I instructed her to do. But I'm the one that made provisions for that to transpire, for that to happen. So how can you get mad at the bitch? I never understood niggas that talk like that. Never. Sitting here saying that they're gonna beat the bitch, kill the bitch, drag the bitch through hell's fire and all type of shit. But you was the one that was fucking the bitch. You was the one that was letting the bitch suck your dick. And now you mad because the bitch caught feelings. And now she's acting like a bitch because she sit here on Facebook or Instagram or wherever she sees your little big-headed ass and sees that you taking your wife or your girlfriend, your longtime girlfriend on these type of exotic trips and going to the Bahamas and going to Puerto Rico and, you know, taking all these exotic ass trips and shit like that. And all she can get is a 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock phone call and some dick. Y'all niggas is crazy. You don't think that bitch gonna get upset? She may be cool with it at first, but eventually that bitch is gonna act like a bitch. I'm here to tell you. Eventually that bitch gonna act like a bitch. And you mad about that. You motherfuckers is crazy, dog. Like straight, like y'all living in a fantasy world. Honestly, y'all are. Because I never understood that type of philosophy right there. Never in my life understood that shit. I mean, goddamn. These movies and TV shows show you a little bit that you should be able to catch on to it. You see how it be in the movies. Motherfucker got a wife and kids at the house and shit like that. And you know, he, you know, got some type of business or some shit like that. I'm just using a scenario. He got some type of business or some shit like that or whatever. And, you know, he's messing around with the, I don't know, what you call those people, the separatists or whatever, you know, the motherfucker that sits in the front office and, you know, do all that paperwork and shit like that. He's messing with her and shit like that or whatever. And yeah, she's cool with it at first and shit like that, but she wants to be with you. That's why she's doing all this. And when it finally hits her in the head that this man ain't gonna never be with me, this man is always gonna stay with this woman that is at his house, what can I do to make this man be mine? That's when the bitch starts acting like a bitch. I mean, you see it in movies all the time, but you niggas still don't get it. That's why I don't feel sorry for you niggas when y'all get exposed by these bitches. Cause y'all stupid. Dumb. It's common sense. I don't give a fuck how much dick, how good the dick is. The bitch can sit there and praise the Lord and hallelujah and scream her motherfucking heart desire. But when that emotional trait of a female finally comes up and creeps out, and she sits there one day and is looking at a picture of you or a video of you, and she's constantly seeing that bitch, and she's like, huh, this nigga still with this bitch? This nigga be over here all in my pussy. I be sucking the shit out his dick. But yeah, he's still taking that bitch on trips. He's still taking that bitch around the world. He's still being seen in public with that bitch. And all I get is a 12 o'clock motherfucking fuck. I do everything for this nigga. That bitch don't do shit. Yeah, when them type of thoughts come into a bitch head, you better be ready for the rocket bombs that's about to come. Because at the end of the day, a bitch is going to be a bitch. So that's why when I seen this shit on Facebook, I wasn't moved by it. Like, they just doing what bitches do. Like, I didn't feel no type of way about it. You know, it wasn't no, you know, oh my gosh, like, it wasn't no shock value to it and nothing like that. The bitches is just doing what bitches do. But the niggas didn't stand on that shit like how they supposed to stand on it. They act like little boys right there in that situation. Once again, giving the bitches a one-up and making bitches feel like they can continue to act this type of way. See, if they would have ran across me and I would have did what I would have did, they probably would have thought twice about doing that shit again. Because, like I say, whatever I do in the light, whatever I do in the dark, I don't care what it is. If I did it, I'm going to stand on it. You're not finna move me, shake me, or break me. The only way I'm going to sit here, and even with in those situations, bitch, I'm not finna sit here and argue with no female. But the only way that I'm going to sit here and somewhat, you know what I'm saying, say anything, you know what I'm saying, that's contrary to what's going on, unless you just flat out lying about the situation. Like, bitch, I don't even know you. Who are you? Type of situations. You know? Because, yes, you have those situations that happen and shit like that. You know, a bitch saying something about an individual or something like that. And I'm like, bitch, I never seen you a day in my life. Who are you? Like, who are you? I've never seen you before. I don't even know you. So I understand those type of situations and stuff like that, right? I used to have a lady friend, right? She used to always accuse me of you know what I'm saying, you know, fucking around with all these bitches and shit like that. Like, the bitch was she was very dizzy in the head. Like, she was very confused and distraught, and you know, she had a lot of emotional problems and stuff like that or whatever. So she would say like weird shit and stuff like that. I'm like, bitch, we're not even going out. Like, what are we talking about here? But you know, I'll let the big headed bitch talking shit like that, right? But the bitch would used to sit there and be like, you can't come over here and see me right now and stuff like that. Woo, I do this for you, I do that for you. Oh, you must be over there fucking with one of them other bitches. You know what I'm saying? You must be fucking them other bitches and shit like that. Well, when you come, have them bitches suck your dick. Like, she just used to say this dumb shit out of her mouth. This 24/7 just be dumb shit, right? And I used to sit there and tell the bitch, right, in a jokeful way, I'm like, baby, if I was fucking with all these other bitches that you so-called say that I'm fucking with, where are these bitches? And she'll be there like, what? No, where are these bitches? You say that I'm fucking on this bitch, that bitch, this bitch, that bitch. Where are these bitches? Can you show me where these bitches are at? So I can talk to these bitches? Because if you say that I'm fucking on all these bitches, I need to meet these bitches and actually fuck on these bitches. Since you want to sit here and put this motherfucking type of lie on me, I need to find these bitches. Can you please point me to the direction on where these bitches is? Where they at? Oh, you're just trying to be funny. No, I'm not trying to be funny. You sitting here, we don't even go out, but yet we fuck around and shit like that or whatever. So we be cooling, we be chilling. I know you're a female, you catching emotions, you catching feelings and shit, right? But you keep on sitting here saying that I'm fucking on this bitch, that bitch, and this bitch. Can you please show me? Give me a list of names of these bitches that I'm fucking with, so I can sit there and inbox these bitches real quick. So I can sit there and talk to these bitches real quick and actually get some pussy out these bitches. Because I'm tired of getting lied on, and I'm not even fucking these bitches. I used to say that to that bitch all the time, and I used to fuck her head up. I'm just saying, baby. You accuse me of something, so at least what I can do is actually go out and do it. I'm already being accused for it. So let's make it come to reality. All right, Fly, I'm finna get some sleep, man. I'm gonna catch you the next one, brother. Man, go ahead and do your thing, baby. But at least I can do is actually get something out this shit, though, since I'm being accused of it. That's how you flip shit on motherfuckers. If you're gonna sit there and lie on me, best believe, you know what I'm saying, I might have the game to know head and how to approach this shit. Cause that shit used to kill me when she used to say that goof ass shit like, oh, you're fucking on this bitch, and oh, that's why you can't come see me. You say like, bitch, we don't even go out. What are you talking about? Like, you sound crazy right now. I understand you catching feelings for a nigga and shit like that, but bitch, we don't go out. Yes, I spend a lot of time with your little big-headed ass and shit like that, and now you starting to catch feelings, but bitch, we don't go out. But since you saying all this shit, since you saying I'm fucking this bitch and that bitch, give me a list of names of these bitches so I can inbox these bitches. And be like, hey, bitch, Shorty said that me and you are fucking. So can me and you actually fuck since I'm already getting blamed for this shit? Like, I'm gonna inbox this bitch right in front of you. Since you saying that I'm fucking the bitch. Like, make this shit make sense to me. You sound delusional. Motherfucker, this shit. Oh, okay, I'm about to say, I thought it disconnected. I thought it disconnected for a second. I'm about to say, don't tell me this shit disconnected. I'm about to say, I thought it disconnected. But, You know what I'm saying? Sit there, just be quiet. Hush up. Shut up. Be quiet. Stop talking. You know, goddamn. Every time you talk, is this foolishness come out your mouth. You look more intelligent just sitting there being quiet. I hate I gotta talk to you like that, but goddamn. Like, yo, talking is not your strong point. Just being cute and being pretty and shit like that and just sitting there, that's your strong point. Just shut up. Like, I used to have to talk to her like that. I was like, goddamn. Every time you open up your mouth, it's just dizziness type of vibes just come out your mouth. It's just like, what? What is you talking about? What? Like, you making no sense right now. Like, you sound crazy. You know? You just gotta sit there and talk to the big-headed motherfucker like that all the time, man. Until I finally said, you know what? I just gotta leave you alone because, obviously, you're working with some demons and some type of, you know, emotional state problems and stuff like that. That I can't partake in this no more. I care for you. You know, I have love for you and stuff like that. But, you know, you're not finna break me. All right? And, you know, I wish that things didn't have to come down to where they came down to. But I feel like in our best input, in our best, you know, decision, it's time for me to move away. You know? Oh, you want to move? You want to fuck some bitch? See, that attitude right there, that's why I'm moving away. I got to step, baby. I got to step. I don't know what the hell is going through your head and stuff like that. You know, you like to drink, you like to smoke, bitch. Maybe you need to stop doing that. I don't know what it is. But until you get yourself right, I got to step away. I hope that you find somebody that you can sit there and try to control and shit like that. But, bitch, you're not finna control me. It's not finna work. Sitting here and putting all these type of weird-ass allegations on me and shit like that. Bitch, shut up. Like, you just sound foolish. You sound foolish. You sound crazy. You feel me? But back to the topic. When I seen that shit and we talked about it and I told my mans, you know what I'm saying, how I would have moved and operated in that situation and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, we both came to the conclusion that, you know what I'm saying, like, once again, these bitches got the upper hand on these niggas. Because these niggas is moving so messy, so loose. Why would you put yourself in a situation for that type of shit to even transpire and be brought up on? Like I said from the beginning, I am a man. What is a man? The truth. Anything that I did in light, anything that I did in private, if I really did it, bitch, I'm gonna stand on it. And it's gonna be as simple as that. You ain't never heard my name in no type of weird ass shit, because can't nobody lie on me. And I'm not saying that people can't lie on me. Let me not say it like that, because people can lie on me. But there's nothing that somebody can say that I'm gonna be embarrassed of. Because, bitch, I'm gonna come with some motherfucking unprofound truth and facts behind this shit. And I hope you're ready for the ridicule that I'm gonna give you. You think that this ridiculing that you send in my direction is something, bitch? I'm finna fuck your head up. You know? And it's as simple as like that. My name ain't never been in no messy shit. My name ain't never been in no weird ass my name ain't never been in no weird shit like that. Why? Because I don't put myself in that type of situation, in those type of predicaments. I don't even know you motherfuckers. Simple as that. Never conversated with y'all. A lot of you motherfuckers that I see out in the streets like that, y'all know of me. I don't know of you. And it's not to be saying it on no I'm better than you type shit, but it's just that's just how I move. Half the time I don't even like saying what up to y'all and shaking y'all hands. I don't even like giving y'all that much of acknowledgement. I don't know you. I don't know y'all. That's how I move. Ain't not one of you motherfuckers out here that I have made money with or you know, I don't know y'all. And I'm perfectly fine with that. So when it comes to any type of, you know, if my name was ever put into any type of bullshit, first of all, if anybody has common sense, gonna be like, Fly don't even kick it with motherfuckers. I kick it with like 3 people. If it ain't coming from one of those 3 people, the shit is false. Simple as that. I don't kick it with people. I'm not with everybody. You don't see me posting pictures with everybody. You don't see me under everybody's status and saying what up to everybody. You don't see that. And like I said, I'm not saying that I'm better than nobody, but I don't kick it with people. I don't hang with everybody. I don't vibe with everybody. We be on two different type of times. Simple as that. I be on some woo wada woo, you know what I'm saying? I be on this and you be on that. You get, you know what I'm saying, pleasure out of doing shit like this. I get pleasure out of doing shit like that. You like being messy. I like making money. You like being in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I like to be fresh. You like to be messy. Like I don't move like that. We like two different type of things. Simple as that. But I just wanted to make this live stream. This is the first live stream. I'm glad this went pretty much all the way through with no type of hiccups. We did have that one little hiccup probably like 10 minutes ago. But for the most part though, this bad boy went through pretty much unhiccup and uninterrupted and stuff like that. So you know, we got more things to talk about, you know what I'm saying, in the future and stuff like that. But I just want to make this video about that that situation, that topic, how y'all would feel about that. How would y'all, you know what I'm saying, move or operate if your name was put up into some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? How would you do it? You know what I'm saying? How would you react, you know what I'm saying, to those type of allegations, you know what I'm saying, being put on your name and stuff? You feel me? You know, I just put awareness out there to people, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying, just give people a little food for thought. You feel me? But I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here. Y'all be smooth, man. Y'all be blessed, man. Y'all be prayed up, man. Gang up, all that good old shit, man. You already know we rockin' bully cooling and schooling. But until next time, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all bigger the fools in the next one, man. Nothing but peace, love, and positivity and blessings to all, man. And y'all be smooth out here, man. A lot of gang shit, man. You already know we rockin', man. Until next time, I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next one, man. If you catch this bad boy later on, man, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page and stuff like that. This is a brand new page right here. I got other pages and stuff like that, but this is a brand new page right here. So we're trying to get this bad boy up and booming and popping and shit like that. But other than that, though, I'm up out of here. Blessings, nothing but love.